So welcome everyone. We are starting our almost last session of El Poder de la Pausa, the power of pause, making a pause. And we are happy to have Teresa Posarconi again here with us, as well as Juan Sebastian Marin. And we're going to be talking about something else that is really going to help our emotions and how to regulate our emotions. So let's just get started. Buenas tardes a todos. Gracias por estar aquí. El día de hoy tenemos la suerte de estar otra vez con Teresa Posarjoni, así como con Juan Sebastián Marín. Vamos a trabajar sobre lo mismo. Estamos continuando tal vez ya una de nuestras últimas sesiones en el control de nuestras emociones. Entonces, estamos todos listos y podemos comenzar. Thank you. Gracias.
For many people, their kids have been learning about their naming their emotions. And so some of the adults are catching up at how good this is for us. A lot of people just have a few words for emotions, like they're mad, they're sad, or they're glad. And this gives us a bigger range of emotions. What I find with emotions is a way my body's always talking to me. And being able to name my emotions is a way to say that I'm listening. And then once I start feeling and breathing at the same time, the emotions can calm down, so that it's like once I hear them and call them by name, they can calm down. So that's what we're doing when we're naming emotions. And there's a couple different types of emotions, and Minerva can help me with some of them. Some of the emotions, they're about getting us moving, So if I feel frustrated or angry or scared, my body gets moving, and maybe if I'm anxious, my body gets moving. Any other emotions you'd want to say for that one, Minerva?
Energetic.
Energetic. Yes. Yeah.
Energy. You can also feel kind of nostalgic. It's not the same as sad.
Right.
Yeah.
And nostalgic, like you just like this, wishing for something else, It's like, oh, that's a really beautiful word. And so if you find just the right word, like something just makes you nostalgic, I was like, how great is that? And you can think about people who music and all the emotions in music. And so then you can say, what's that emotion? What's this emotion? And and you can hear how they can sing those emotions. So music's a great way to name emotions. And some other emotions, they're emotions that have us contracted, like if our heart hurts, like so if there's a sense of feeling sad or grief or depressed or hopeless, or just uncertain. Sometimes that's here, or worry. That one kind of brings me in like this. Are there other emotions that feel contracted, Minerva, for you? What other ones come to mind?
Stress.
Stressed. Yeah, sometimes when I'm stressed, I just don't know what to do. Yeah.
Disappointment.
Ooh, yeah. Yes. And for yourself or of somebody else, or, just disappointed that it went that way, disappointed that it happened. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. And there's other good ones like resentful. No. Uh, and and then there's emotions that are more connected. Like if I feel a sense of joy or peace or love is a connecting emotion, or happy, I'm more connected with myself. Uh, are there other emotions you'd want to name that way, Minerva?
Curiosity.
Curiosity. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a great one. Grateful.
Grateful.
Yeah.
That's the best way to start the day.
Yeah. And so when we feel these emotions, like starting the day with what you're grateful for, even getting out of bed or the sun rising, if the more we focus on those emotions and, think of what we're grateful for, see what we're curious about, then then even in hard times, it's a little easier, so, and it gets us in the right mindset. Okay. Um, and then I just want to say about feeling, so you can use, when you name your emotion, just put your hand above your heart right here. And just, you can feel your emotions like, I feel worried. And it's totally okay, no matter what you're feeling. I feel worried and it's okay. It's totally okay to feel that way. It's just an emotion. It's going on. I feel worried and that's okay. And then just notice that you're still breathing. Our bodies are amazing. They're breathing for us 20,000 times a day. So you can feel those ribs lifting. On your inhale, ribs expanding, opening. And on the exhale, you feel the contracting. Or you could say, I feel grateful, and that's okay. I feel grateful, and that's okay. Look what happens to my face when I'm feeling grateful. Or if you're feeling anxious, I feel anxious, and that's okay. But you just notice that you're breathing. As soon as you start breathing more, that anxiousness can calm down. So this, all we're trying to do is listen to our bodies for a minute, notice we're still breathing, and name the emotion. And that naming it, you're claiming it, it's like, yes, I'm feeling that way, and it's okay.
What, feeling relief, is that a feeling? Relief.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. When I feel relief. Oh, like that one's so nice. So yeah, it's great to name those ones too, you know? Yeah, relief is great. I feel relaxed. And notice when you feel relaxed. Uh,
There is one feeling that I think it's awful, and that is guilt.
Guilt, right. That's a contract around our hearts. If I feel guilty, I'm contracted. So you want to take care of your heart. It's okay to feel that way. It's just like that, just kind of like, oh, that gets my heart. Your heartstrings get pulled. And so just letting yourself know it's just like it's okay to feel that. And breathe. You're still breathing. And anytime we can still breathe when we feel that way, it's just like it's a little better, And that brings some forgiveness too. If you just, it's okay. It brings forgiveness in.
En este momento vamos a nombrar nuestras emociones. Entonces, normalmente muchas personas tienen muy pocas palabras para describir lo que sienten. Triste, feliz, normal. Y realmente nosotros tenemos una gran gama de emociones y aprender a nombrarlas y sentirlas puede ser crucial para nosotros podernos calmar. Entonces, ¿por qué es importante que nombremos nuestras emociones? Cuando nosotros escuchamos las emociones que sentimos y las nombramos, estas se pueden calmar mucho más fácil. Hay diferentes tipos de emociones y todas tienen un propósito. Entonces vamos a nombrar unas cuantas que tienen diferentes características. Por ejemplo, las emociones que nos mueven o nos impulsan a actuar, como el miedo, la ansiedad, la energía. Estas emociones nos ponen en movimiento y también se pueden identificar, por ejemplo, a través de la música, cuando escuchamos una canción, cuando podemos sentir emociones que nos la transmite una canción. De esta forma también las podemos escuchar y entender. También existen emociones que nos contraen, las emociones que nos hacen sentir cerrados, tensos o sin dirección, que puede ser la tristeza, el duelo, la depresión, la incertidumbre, la decepción. Se sienten similares al estrés y no sabemos qué hacer o cómo avanzar. Y también tenemos emociones que nos conectan, emociones que nos abren y nos conectan con los demás y con nosotros mismos. La alegría, la paz, el amor, la felicidad, la curiosidad y la gratitud. Entonces, cuanto más nos enfocamos en estas emociones y nombramos por qué nos sentimos agradecidos, incluso en tiempos difíciles, es mucho más fácil atravesar estas situaciones y estas emociones. Nos ayuda a tener una actitud mucho más positiva y abierta. Entonces, el ejercicio que vamos a hacer es nombrar nuestra emoción. Vamos a poner una mano sobre nuestro pecho, sobre el corazón, y vamos a nombrar nuestra emoción y decir que está bien en este momento. Por ejemplo, siento preocupación y está bien. Siento gratitud y está bien. Podemos
Ujú.
hacerlo con cualquiera de nuestras emociones y recordarnos a nosotros mismos, es solo una emoción y está bien sentirla. Y podemos observar cómo seguimos respirando, incluso al tener una situación de este tipo o una emoción negativa, nuestro cuerpo sigue respirando, nuestro cuerpo respira por nosotros todo el día. Entonces, con nuestra mano aquí, vamos a sentir cómo se expanden nuestras costillas y cómo se contraen nuestras costillas. Estoy preocupado y está bien. Estoy feliz y está bien. Entonces, nombrar lo que nosotros sentimos, tanto lo difícil como lo fácil y como lo bueno, nos ayuda mucho a procesar todas las emociones y a sentirnos mucho más presentes y reconectar con nuestro bienestar interior.
So Minerva, say, how do you use this? What happens when you name your emotions?
I think I have a new favorite.
Yes?
I think I have a new favorite because once we're able to understand that emotion and we say it's okay to feel that way, I think that's the first step.
It's the first step. Yeah.
It is the first step. If we are too hard on ourselves, not to accept that we're feeling grief, not to accept that we're feeling despair, or that we're angry, or that we're, I think sometimes that guilt, I mentioned guilt because so many times we feel guilty because we're happy.
I know. And and it's okay to be happy. Even if things are really bad around you, I feel happy and it's okay. And it just expands in you. Or I feel love and it's okay. You can feel love. And it's like this is really when we can feel those positive emotions or those expansive emotions, it helps our whole body. Okay.
Right.
It's like it helps our mental health, it helps our physical health. So we can find joy in the littlest of things, uh, watching the sunrise or noticing things in nature or just seeing someone we care about. So feel those little joys and then feel the big joys. Even in hard times, it's okay to feel that.
Go
I
ahead.
think naming those, even the positive emotions, naming them just helps you know that you're feeling it and
Mhm.
it helps you to be relaxed. And even if I just wake up and I say, I'm grateful, and why am I grateful, right? If I mention those things to myself, why am I grateful today? It's going to help me to have a better morning and to start my day in a positive note. And it's going to help me relax. Entonces decía que incluso nombrar las cosas positivas, las cosas buenas que nos pasan cuando despertamos, por ejemplo, me siento agradecido por una cosa o por la otra, nos puede ayudar muchísimo y prestarle atención a las cosas pequeñas que tenemos, que son básicas, pero que las tenemos y que nos hacen felices, nombrarlas y nombrarlas en voz alta nos recuerda que las tenemos y nos ayuda a simplemente estar al tanto de que tenemos las cosas bien, todo está bien. Entonces me encanta. It's my favorite practice. Es mi práctica favorita.
Yes, and so this new favorite practice, and then as soon as you also are feeling that you're breathing, you start breathing more. So it's really good for our physical and mental health to be in this naming of emotions. Yeah.
Sí, es muy importante que cuando nosotros estamos mencionando y nombrando todas estas cosas, incluso nos damos cuenta de nuestra respiración. Cuando tenemos una emoción negativa, a veces se nos olvida respirar o respiramos de una forma incorrecta. Cuando podemos nombrar nuestras emociones y prestarle atención a nuestra respiración, esto nos ayuda a respirar mejor y respirar por completo.